is your boy, Vega the Chosen. Vega from the HipHopHeads Podcast and the CryptOnline.com. You are listening to the Listening Sesh. You could be watching it too. If you're on YouTube, you could be watching it there. Could be listening on your podcast thingamajig. If you're on the HipHopHeads feed. Today, we're doing another show. Another classic, another great one to throw into the books. We're talking the Clipse, Let God Sort 'Em Out, which came out July 11th, 2025. Big deal for the Clipse, coming back after a long hiatus. I think it's their first album since 2009 when they did Till the Casket Drops. They're back with Pharrell / the Neptunes here. They don't have the other guy. He left the group. Oh well. But Pusha and Malice are both back. And that's what we're here for. It's got a bunch of features. It's got a bunch of tracks. It's 13 tracks. It's about 41 minutes long. You know? Nice little in and out. Features John Legend, Kendrick Lamar, The Dream, obviously Pharrell, Arlo Leva, Nas, Stove Jesus is on here. The Stove God Cooks, and I think DJ Clue is on it, or they sample DJ Clue. Either way, it sounds like a DJ Clue song, so that's kind of cool. I do like that. Give me some nostalgia there, you know. I love the Clipse. Clipse has been always great, you know. It's like hanging out with an old friend, listening to it. And that's always good. I enjoy the Clipse quite a bit. Happy that they're back. Both Pusha and Malice, great rappers in my opinion. As I was saying, Pharrell produced the whole thing. He had split up from Chad Hugo with the Neptunes a while back. So you're not going to hear them on here. Like I said, there's quite a few tracks, 13 joints. We're just repeating ourselves now, taking up time, making this little show longer for you. I first heard Clipse way back in the day, when they first came out, and I thought they were nasty. I thought the beats were great. I thought the Neptunes were pretty hot back then, especially for the Clipse, you know. I thought, they were one of those, I don't know how to put it, but they're kind of one of those production teams that they cranked out hits. And I thought the beats were bangers, but they would get either overplayed all the time, and then you just kind of sick of them. It was like, but then they would make another beat and you'd be like, oh yeah, that's great. And then it would, slowly, or, maybe quickly after that, he would be like, yeah, I'm kind of sick of this. I feel like that the old Nori track was like that when he did the stuff with the Neptunes. And, it's still great stuff, but it just got played out, overly played, and the beats just kind of went me, at least for me, I like a lot of the songs on this. Chains and Whips with Kendrick is really good. Kendrick has, always got quotables on here. I like the So Be It track a lot. I think that's my favorite track on it. The beat's just crazy. Like that little Hindi sample. You can't lose if you use that. And, like that, if they catch me, don't forget me, resurrect me. I like that whole scheme that he does there. It's just great. Also, favorite feature. Well, I mean, I like that Nas is on the album, but just having Stove God on here was just really cool. I love Stove God, plain and simple. He's great. Seen him live, support him. It was just kind of, That's a surprise. They got Stove God. They're like keeping their ears to the streets, and he just cooked. Aaron cooked. Aaron cooked on this. Yeah, he did. Stove Jesus just smashed it. Really good stuff by him. Hopefully, maybe we see some more stuff with him and Pharrell, or Pusha and Malice in the future. That would be great. Just hearing Malice and Pusha together again is just great. Awesome stuff. They're just a great duo, and you don't get really better than that. The Stove God joint's called FICO, by the way. Fantastic. I also like the random 90s samples they have on here, like culturally inappropriate. If you were familiar with like house music and stuff back in the day, that was a big deal. Or maybe some rap records too had that. Totally completely on his dick. They used to do that all the time. Sample that. You haven't heard it in a long time, and it's nice to kind of go, oh, every time it dropped, it was kind of made me chuckle a little bit because I know the sample. At the same time, while I do like Pharrell's production, I'm also not crazy about it either. I thought the beats were just a little plain in some places. I mean, granted, you don't really need a lot when you have Pharrell and Pusha and Malice rapping on here, because I mean, really, that's what you're there for, and they never drop a whack verse. So it's just like, okay, these guys are dope as hell, and even if the beats are kind of like not on par, the music is still dope as a whole, so I can't really fault it too much. But like I said, I thought the beats could have been better. I'd like to maybe hear these guys again, but without Pharrell, maybe something a little different, and what they could do with that. Overall, out of 5, I would give this album a 3.5. I like it a lot. I really do. I think it could have been a little bit higher, but the beats just kind of are just okay to me. Unfortunately, I think Pusha and Malice are fantastic. I love the features. I really love the record as a whole a lot. But with those kind of that production, I wasn't really feeling. Brings it down a couple notches. Anywho, what do you guys think of the album? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Am I totally off base here with my 3.5? I don't know. You can let me know in the comments section if you choose to do so. You can also feel free to share this with the homies, your family, your grandmother. Your grandma would really like it. I got a handsome face. Just let her know that. So you check that out. Thank you for supporting us. Spread the word. This is your boy Vega, thecryptonline.com, the HipHopHeads Podcast. This is the Clipse. Let God sort them out. Check it out. Peace.